Hey guys, so a total of 2 trailers for the Dragon's Blood Season 2 was released a while ago, and in this video I'm going to analyze the trailers and speculate about what we can expect from this second season of the anime. But as I analyzed these trailers, I found out that they have a lot of Easter eggs, clues and hidden reveals. So I decided to divide this trailer analysis process into multiple parts, each talking about a different aspect of the story of this second season. But although they are separate videos, I recommend you guys to watch all of these trailer analysis videos in the correct order, because all of them are kinda connected. And this is part 4 of those trailer analysis videos, where I'm going to talk about the possibility of Filomina's rebirth and what does Fymryn and the moon goddesses have to do with her return. But before we begin, I gotta warn you that if you haven't watched the first season of the Dragon's Blood anime, do not watch this video because this video contains spoilers for the first season and also the second season in a way if you think about it. But if you guys already watched the first season and don't mind spoiling the second season, let's begin. So why do I think that Filomena might make a return in this series? Well, it all starts from this clip shown in this trailer, where we see Invoker placing the flowers that Filomena loved in what looks like the pond of Selemene's temple. And I think this is a sign that Filomena might be coming back. You see, the last season ended with Selemene being defeated by Terrorblade, and she was beaten so badly that she was now at the mercy of Invoker, and Invoker says this to Selemene.
Do you love me?
This line is a reference to the fact that Selemene said this same line to Invoker when he was at her mercy, begging Selemene to save Filomena's life.
Do you love me?
But Selemene didn't save Filomena because she had the upper hand in that situation, and thus she declined Invoker's request. And I think in this season, this line signifies that Selemene now have to do what Invoker says, because this time around Invoker has the upper hand because Selemene is badly beaten, and thus Selemene is in no position to decline Invoker's request this time.
My lotuses.
No longer your lotuses. Just as you are no longer worshipped, all that sustains you is a spark of divinity.
So because of this, I think Selemene agrees to bring back Filomena for Invoker, because now Selemene is at the mercy of Invoker. And the trailers have a bunch of matching clips that seems to be parts of a single scene. And I think this whole scene actually shows us how Selemene will bring back Filomena, because here we see Selemene casting some sort of spell, which I think is a ritual that she's carrying out to bring Filomena back to life. Because you can see a tombstone over here, and I'm pretty sure that this is Filomena's tombstone. I say this because if you look closely, you can spot Selemene holding a doll, and this doll is the same doll that Filomena held back in the first season. So maybe this ritual requires something that belonged to Filomena to bring her back to life. So in this case, it's her doll. And maybe this ritual also requires the flowers that Invoker placed in the pond in this clip. And if you look at where this ritual takes place, you can see that this is actually a field full of Filomena's flowers. At first I thought that these were Mene's lotuses because they were purple colored. But if you look closely, you can see that they are Filomena's flowers that have turned purple like Mene's lotuses. And this opens up multiple possibilities of how Filomena might be brought back to life. And one of these possibilities is that Selemene will use the power of Mene's soul fragments stored in these lotuses to revive Filomena, sort of like a pact of the moon goddesses. And this makes sense, because it is said that Mene lives on in these lotuses.
Our true goddess lives in these lotuses. Mene lives in them.
And this clip in the trailer shows Mene's lotuses turning into dust. And I think this indicates that the essence stored in these lotuses are getting dispersed. And I think this essence ends up infusing with Filomena's flowers to become one flower. And all of this would explain why the color of Filomena's flowers changes into the color of Mene's lotuses. So basically, Filomena's flowers have sort of merged with Mene's lotuses to become one. And this merging of these two flowers actually reminds me of what Filomena said in the previous season.
This flower, it's made from 2 different kinds of flowers. They don't even grow anywhere near each other. They're called hybrids.
What is this?
The flower's movements. Most plants follow the sun. This one doesn't. This one follows the moon.
So I think this merging of these two flowers signifies that Filomena might be revived as some sort of reincarnation of Mene, or a hybrid between Mene and Filomena. So this would actually make Filomena the new moon goddess. And personally I would call this revived new moon goddess Filomene, because it combines their two names seamlessly, and it also sounds similar to Selemene. So this way the two rival moon goddesses can have similar names. And most importantly, the name Filomene actually translates into the friend of Mene, or the loved one, which makes this name the perfect name for the moon goddess that was loved by the Koryaltavi. So yeah, you heard it here first, and honestly if they don't use this name in the anime, I don't know what other name would fit them better. So let's see if they will actually name this new moon goddess Filomene. But now you must be wondering, how will they bring Filomena back when she clearly died in the last season? Well, there is one way that this could actually happen. You see, in the last season, Selemene said this about the people who die after being infected by the purple infection.
Her soul has already returned to the material plane. She will have no memory of this and know only renewed intense love for me. I don't see the harm.
So since Filomena also died to this purple infection, it means that her soul must have gone to the material plane, and this opens up an interesting possibility. What if Fymryn is actually Filomena who is reborn? I mean, if you look at this clip, Fymryn is the one who is with Selemene when she performs this ritual. So maybe this is because Fymryn is Filomena, and this ritual isn't really about reviving Filomena, but making Fymryn remember her past life as Filomena, while also using Fymryn's body as a vessel for Mene's soul, because neither Filomena or Mene actually have a body. So I think Fymryn's body is gonna host Mene's soul and Filomena's memories that she had in her mind. So basically this forms the collective mind, body and soul of this new moon goddess. All of this would explain why in the clip where we see Mene's lotuses turning into dust, we also see Fymryn getting vision flashbacks of her friends being murdered by Luna. At first I thought that this was Fymryn remembering this event, but what if these visions are actually visions that Mene shows Fymryn right as Mene enters Fymryn's body? I mean, Luna murdered Fymryn's friends in the moonlight, and this event caused Fymryn to later question Mene's existence in this scene.
In the stories, you would appear to the faithful, and I always wished, no, knew you would appear to me. But the stories, they aren't even true. I risked it all. Everyone I love, gone, for nothing. Mene, please, give me a sign.
So maybe these visions are not Fymryn's memories, but Mene projecting this event through Fymryn's mind to prove that she was always watching over Fymryn, but since Mene was trapped in the lotuses, she couldn't help Fymryn. So it's highly plausible that Mene might help Fymryn to get justice for what happened to her friends. And if this is the case, this would make the new moon goddess a vengeful one, and not the kind goddess that she used to be according to the myths of the Coriol Tavi. And this is exactly what Mirana seems to be afraid of, because in the trailers she says this.
Selemene is gone. If a new goddess rises in her place, your borders won't matter, your troops won't matter.
So judging by what Mirana says here, it seems like the return of the new moon goddess might actually be a bad thing. So let's see how this story arc will turn out when this second season is released. And apparently we don't have to wait too long, because the trailer says that this second season will be released on January 2022. And I also have reasons to believe that there will be more seasons for the Dragon's Blood anime, because looking at this trailer, it seems like this story is not gonna end this season, and it's far from over. And to further support this, during a webcast, the animation editor of the Dragon's Blood series said that the last episode that he was working on was the 24th episode. So since season 1 had 8 episodes, we can expect the second season to be the same, which makes a total of 16 episodes. So if we add another season on top of that, we get 24 episodes. So we can definitely expect a season 3. And since he said all of this a while ago, there is a chance that he might have worked on more episodes by now. So even a 4th season is possible. I mean, even the producer of the Dragon's Blood series did say this.
How many seasons can we expect?
I can't really answer that in the sense that I hope that we get more than one. I would love to get at least 3.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure he will get to make more seasons for this series just like he wanted, because of all the positive feedback that they received for the first season of this series. But since Gaben hates the number 3, there is a high chance that this second season might be the last season of the anime.
You've killed more than 2 people and less than 4.
So I guess only time will tell if there will be a 3rd season or not. But anyways, that's it for this video guys. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe and turn on notifications for more videos like this. And also guys, let me know what you guys think about the things that I talked about in this video in the comment section down below, because I would love to know what you guys think about all this. And don't forget to check out the other parts of this trailer analysis videos if you guys haven't checked them out yet. And the links for all of those videos are in the description box below, so you guys can check them out if you like. But anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.